Hey guys, it's Erika. Excuse my ugly background. I'm moving, so probably for like 2 weeks, it's gonna look ugly. But I'm excited to be checking this out. We got ROSÉ's on the ground dance performance. The music video, zero choreography in it, but it was still gorgeous and beautiful without it and stuff. And I know that she's been doing, she has, obviously because of choreography, she performs it live, but I haven't seen any of her live performances of the song. So I have no idea what this choreography looks like, but I'm really excited. I'm intrigued, especially with the sound that's not very K-pop, you know? But yeah, and if you've followed my reactions and you've seen my stuff to Blackpink, you know I'm not the biggest fan of their choreography all the time, but I always go in with an open mind and ready to see what they can give us and stuff. So yes, you know what, let go. We start with the lift. Okay, that's nice what the dancers are doing. This is a gorgeous place they decided to shoot in. Another like lift. Okay. Oh. Okay, so it's a suit. Okay. That's interesting. Okay, now I got female dancers. A lot of like hand stuff there. I assume it's the same choreographers that she's worked with previously. Because it has that very same similar feel. A lot of lifts though. Is that easy to sing like that? Probably not. That's a gorgeous whole thing happening. Oh, I like that. I really enjoyed it. I think the choreography is absolutely fantastic. It's amazing. It definitely has the same feel if it's the same choreographers that ROSÉ and Blackpink have been working with. It just has that sort of just like feel, because there's a moment there in the pre-chorus with the for the second pre-chorus when it's starting the female dancers. I'm like, that felt very Jenny solo-y and stuff. So it's just the same choreographers as all it is. So it's gonna have the same feel. I really enjoyed it. I loved this sort of beginning of the song where it has these male dancers and then it goes to the female dancers and it kind of goes with everybody in there. It was really cool. Also, you know, in the first choruses, she's like laying down and she's slowly getting up and stuff, which is a really cool little play with levels sort of thing on there. It's interesting that I mean, there are tons of choreographies like GOT7's Call My Name. Is that it? Yeah, that's the name of it, right? Where they start off with the overhead sort of just like shot and everybody's on the floor sort of thing happening. And I love the camera work for this video too as well. It's always kind of, I think, a little risky in when doing that for a choreography, because when she's performing it live, say at a concert after the pandemic is over, you know, is there gonna be like a camera overhead that's getting that shot in and projecting that on like the big screens, or like what's happening there with that part of the choreography. But it works for something when you're in like a pandemic and all your live performances are going to be pre-recorded, probably, mostly, for the most part. So it works for that in terms of just like camera work and stuff like that, but I don't know how that'll play out later and stuff, or you know how that whole thing will go. But it works for what it is now. I did enjoy it, but most of the stuff I enjoyed was stuff Rosé wasn't doing. Is what all the other dancers are doing, because she's not doing a whole lot really until like, I mean, she's doing it when she's like laying on the ground, she's doing her hand stuff. But until like the end there, when the song like picks up for the final thing, which is something also similar that Jenny's solo also did, is there when all like the dancers kind of come together and do a whole crazy little section. It wasn't super crazy, but that was the most she was dancing in the entire choreography, and stuff. And because obviously she is singing and it's a solo song, she can't maybe have really super intense choreography. I understand that, I get that and stuff, but she wasn't doing a whole lot in terms of dancing, which I would have liked to see her dance more and stuff. And I did love the choreography, but it's mainly relying on the dancers itself, and they're Blackpink, she's Rosé. She's always gonna have dancers with her when she performs, so it's not that big of a deal, because like she's always gonna have dancers with her, and that amount of dancers, whatever she needs for a live performance, she's gonna get it. So it's not that like, again, like big of a deal, but it's just like I would have preferred to see her do more dancing herself. But I completely understand the whole like situation of it all. It was still really, really gorgeous, and I really love, like, there's a lot of lifts in there, like Jesus Christ. Like, I know there's a lot of lifts kind of like happening in K-pop choreography nowadays, but there's like a lot and like straight up lifts, you know, so that's very like intense and stuff, and she has to sing during that. Like if she can still sing, will be like completely horizontal like that. Like, that's kind of crazy too as well. But I did really, really enjoy the choreography. But I just can't help but like, I can't get out of my head that I'm like, it's just the dancers, the other dancers, not Rosé doing the entire choreography. So it's very interesting like that. And again, I know every time she's gonna perform it, she will have those dancers there, so it doesn't like matter if she's not doing a lot, you know what I mean, and stuff. But again, I kind of would like to see her dance a little more. But I did love it. I think it was gorgeous. The location that they choose to shoot in was really, really cool. I didn't mind the cuts for the editing necessary in some parts, especially for the overhead shot. And again, I just like the choreography, the structure of it, how it plays with the song. She slowly rises up from the ground throughout the choreography, and yeah, and they even lift her up sometimes, you know what I mean? So very, very cool. I really did enjoy it though. I think it's fantastic choreography. All the dancers doing a fantastic job, absolutely wonderful and stuff. Go and put your thoughts in the comments down below. That about Rosé's on the ground. Rosé's on the ground dance practice. Your thoughts, comments down below. If you like this video, give this video a thumbs up. If you like me and you want to see more of my videos, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you want to see my videos just so I can think about, hit that notification button. If you want to follow me on social media, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, or in the description down below, or at the end screen, share this video to your friends. Thank you guys so much for watching. Love you, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. You broke my heart just for fun. Took my love and just left me numb. Now it's 8 in the morning, all because of you. Another story that's sad and true. I can feel the pain, can you? You had to be the one.